All right, you're listening to the Primo Dirt podcast.
The Primo Dirt podcast.
And today we got the Miranda brothers,
Hoo-de-hoo.
Danny and Stevey. We got Big Game James on tech.
Yo, this one's going to be interesting, dude.
That's right. And Johnny Peace. And we are in the
Oh,
Millennium Falcon.
Don't forget Dave.
Oh,
And
I'm
Dave.
sorry. And Dave.
Dave's feeling a little stiff right now.
Yeah, that's right. And thanks for joining us. Dave is under the weather, and so there he is. Yeah, and he has rabies 19.
New strain of rabies.
That's right. It's where a bat bites a person, and then the person bites another person. So it's passed from bat to person.
All in a lab.
All, all in a lab, and it's all in one sex experiment. So
Wasn't there a pangolin involved too?
It was in the lab as well.
yeah, but you got to use the penguin oil. So the whole time the penguin has to watch, and then it excretes oil. It's a big long process that Dave was involved in, but he made $50.
Pangolins are voyeurs. It's
Yeah.
just a known fact.
Yeah.
That's what they're into.
No, it is.
It's
Okay.
their fetish.
Yeah, right on. Good for penguins.
Slots, too. Slots also like to watch.
Sloths.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you saying like people who act like sloths or actual sloths?
No, actual slots.
Oh, okay. Slots or sloths?
Slots.
Sloths.
Slots. Let's go down to Vegas. There's so many slots.
There's sloths everywhere.
So, yeah,
Oh.
speaking of Vegas, yeah, Stevie's back in from Reno.
Yeah, I've had my fill of gambling, man. I went to Vegas for one night last month and spent a few nights this last week in Reno.
How negative did you come back?
He came
What?
back very positive.
Well, it's funny because
Yeah.
I was up 200 in Vegas and
No. I mean,
I
like,
lost 200 in Reno. So.
your STD test, negative
right.
or positive?
Like, are
Still
you
waiting.
taking? Oh, okay. Antibiotics or not?
Still waiting. Did you go to the Buddy Ranch? Is that what happened? Is that where Lamar Odom passed out and almost died?
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's right. Bunny
Bunny
Ranch.
Ranch.
And the dude died. The dude who. The only reason I even knew what the Bunny Ranch
Big
was is because they
Lebowski?
had
You're
a,
talking about the
the
dude.
dude.
They had a show.
They had an HBO show, and I
Yeah.
was like, wow.
Yeah, I used to watch.
but-
it.
Yeah, it was good.
I
It
mean,
was good.
I've seen it. One
But
or
the
two.
proprietor and head pimp,
Oh yeah, he died. Yeah.
he died as well.
forgot his name,
With a
but-
smile on his face, ironically. When they went to get the body off the bed, he had a smile on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
he was
that's-
happy.
Die doing what you love, man. We can only wish.
He went out
the
how
same.
every guy says they want to go out.
Yeah.
Every guy says they want to go out with a smile on their face like that.
Yeah.
He actually did.
I think I want to rob a bank.
With the with the boner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you
Everybody freeze.
Everybody freezes. Look at this.
Just take the money, go.
Oh my god.
No, yeah. I always wonder what that adrenaline would be like.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy, but just the adrenaline. I probably shouldn't say this out loud just in case I ever do rob a bank
Yeah.
With the boner.
with the boner.
Yeah. We keep,
Well, the adrenaline probably won't last that long because knowing you'd probably trip and shoot yourself.
Yeah. I'd be that guy. I'd be
Yeah,
running
for
out
sure.
like, yeah, motherfucker, and I'd run out tripping.
then
Shoot
do
myself
it,
in the head.
Do it with like not a fake gun, but do it with something funny, like a rubber chicken.
Like a rubber chicken.
Yeah.
Just run
but,
in there.
But go all the way through with the character like, you on the floor. No.
No.
No? Okay. Well, either way, do it with the boner.
Yeah.
If you can do it with that, then you're good. All the way through, that'll be the dare of the century.
By then he'll be ready to show it off.
You know, I always wondered why someone who would rob a bank
Yeah.
wouldn't just call in a bomb threat on the opposite side of town at the same time.
Dude, you don't have to give out info.
I'm just saying, wouldn't that be a good idea? And all the cops are like, over here, and then you rob the bank and you have more time.
I'm sure it's been done.
Is it?
I don't know.
Man, I've never heard. You know, a guy robbed a bank when I used to clean pools and deliver pizzas at night on the same day.
Yeah.
In Dana Point, I remember I was cleaning pools in Dana Point. I just kept hearing sirens and helicopters towards the end of my day. I'm like, oh, damn, what's going on? Then I shot back to Laguna Niguel, took a quick shower, changed my clothes, shoots back to Dana Point. And there's more cops. I delivered my first pizza, and they're like, dude, somebody robbed the bank at the B of A right on the corner.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, cool. So I'm trying to deliver pizzas, and I get stuck on the street where the guys hold up in his house.
Oh, man.
And they just shot him. They just shot him
dang.
through the window. He was shooting at the cops or something like that from the window.
Yeah.
And they returned fire, and that was it. And then for 3 or 4 years after that, there was always some like armed dude walking in front of the bank now, at that same bank, in front of the building,
Yeah.
which always made me laugh. It's like, why do they always do it after the fact?
Yeah.
It's never preventative. It's always post.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the way that works.
Yeah.
Well, because people like to believe in humanity.
Yeah.
The altar, she supposed, and on it was Hector.
Is the throne empty? Is the king dead? The empire unpossessed?
Off with his head.
You got me going in circles.